What's up, guys? It's NCBornReady here, back with another My Career video, Living the Dream. And we have finally made it. We are in the national championship game in March. We have made it to the big dance, trying to go get away with that championship for UCLA. Hopefully we can represent well and get a really good seed in the draft this coming up year, which honestly probably the outcome of this game will be the decision factor for that, because I'm trying to win a championship at every level, and this is a big step in the direction of the development that Freak needs to be successful in the next level. The confidence is very key, so wish us luck.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building.
As you see, we are facing the University of Wisconsin, which features Frank Kaminsky and Sam Decker. We're trying to slow them down early. We get the first points of the game, as you see, after that tip-off, and we're trying to get some key stops to get us some early offense and lead early, so we don't have to worry about coming back from being behind. And we're getting key stops where we need them, which is a big boost for us. We've had times this season that we've struggled on the defensive end, and it's good to know that in the big game we're able to get some stops early to help get us the lead that we need.
Going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is a consummate leader for his team.
That's another big stop that we needed. Got the block and the rebound. That's been big for us this game so far. Hopefully we can keep it going so we can come away with this W and shut them down early.
And guys, so many great players.
On defense, the Bruins. Hill kicks to Decker. Evans, a screen on Campbell. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You can't afford to get him.
At that point, they decided it was time to give Clay a breather, give him a little minute break, just to get that energy back up for both sides of the ball. Now time to take advantage of this mismatch. They put I think it's their small forward or shooting guard or something on me, and he takes it right to the basket with that easy post spin move, going baseline. Now we got to get some more stops so they don't try to get a comeback going. But anytime there's a chance for a one-on-one in the post, Freak's going to take advantage. Clay's got that post fadeaway. Even though he's just a college freshman, he's got that as an arsenal. And he's going to take advantage every time. And then they start calling bogus calls. That's one thing I don't like this year is when you're trying to set a screen, sometimes it sucks you to the player and they like bounce off you and they call a lot more excessive amount of illegal screens. That's one thing I don't like. Also don't like players that leave their defender wide open for shots like that. That's what's costing us. That's what's letting them get back into the game. Luckily on that play we got a break and he missed it, but then we started making mistakes on offense which caused for wide open fast break points, and that will be the halfway point.
Down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
And so we wrap up the first half. UCLA leads by 7. And we'll see you right back here after the break to start the second half of the college chip.
I guess not a bad start for the first half, 8-4, but definitely can be better. So let's try to improve those numbers in the second half.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
You know what, guys? That was the start that Freak and his team wanted in the first half. I mean, they didn't run away with the game, but they're in a really good spot to capture the title.
These first 5 minutes in the second half are going to be huge. They know their opponent is going to come out strong and try to even things up. But if they can keep their cool, they'll be on their way, I think, to the title.
Not a bad start to the second half. We started off with a stop, but we ended up getting a miss also. Thinking about college basketball, comment below who y'all think are gonna be in the championship game this year in the college basketball championship. Also comment who y'all say is gonna win the title this year. So once again they subbed Clay out and gave him a little break. It's time to step up. We're only up by 9 with 3 minutes to go. So it's time to get some stops. And that is not helping us very much. The and one off the dunk. That's going to be a problem. We got to get stops in situations like that. Those aren't options for us if we're going to win the championship. So it's time for, hopefully, my teammates will pass me the ball and I'll give them back if they're open. But it's time to take over this game, time to break away from the other team. And that's when we need stops like those. Let's go, guys, let's go. Now we just gotta score, make those stops worth it. And that is not how we're gonna do it. I don't know who the heck is he passing to?
Looney's checked in for UCLA.
They're trying to make a late game rally. They cut the lead to 6. This is when we gotta try to get points any way we can, because they're trying to get it as well. And I'll take the foul, because that means easy buckets, because free throws aren't that hard. Get the first one to go. Once again, I am still using that Steve Nash free throw for the moment. As long as it keeps working, I'm going to continue to use it. Later on down the road, if it starts getting broke, then I'll switch it up. But for now, it's working fine. I get both free throws to go. We are up by 8 with 1:46 seconds to go. And they need a timeout. They've got 1.5 minutes left, and they still got a chance, but this is time to get some stops. We got to slow down Frank Kaminsky and Sam Decker and whoever else helps out, which honestly, mostly this game has been role players, but you never know. So we just got to get stops. It's the main goal. Almost had him. I just got to get that defense up and I'll get it. I'll be able to block stuff like that. But that was a big score for them. We just can't make mistakes on defense like that and can't take bad attempts like that. I don't know why he was trying to go over the top. I was trying to do that fake up and under move, but he doesn't have that yet, really. And they're getting wide open threes because these guards for some reason are not wanting to play defense, and that's the only thing about the computers on your team for the most part. They don't want to play as tight defense, and they leave their man open and they get threes like you just saw. Trying to set that screen for my teammate, try to get that outlet pass, and I find that open lane for the slam. Frank Kaminsky's too slow for me. Clay may be he's pretty slow, but when he sees that open lane, he can burst to the rim pretty easily. So we have a 5-point lead with 47.7 seconds to go. We just need probably at least one key stop and we'll be good. And whew, we got a break on that one. They almost got that open basket in the paint, but their player threw the ball away, so we get the inbound pass. And they don't even foul him? They give him a wide open lane to the basket. My man Fresh. So we got 37 seconds. We're up by 7. And they're taking their time, so that's not good for them. I'm trying to pressure the ball, trying to get them to make mistakes. And they make almost got another turnover against them. But Kevin Looney touched the ball, and it's sub Clay out for to the last 5 seconds of the game. So honestly, we are winners. We won by 6. And there we go. UCLA Bruins are the new NCAA champions. See, we're getting all our celebrations and hugs and everything. So, thanks for watching this NCAA championship game. Hope to see you in the next one. In the next one, there will be the draft, the NBA draft, some cutscenes, and the new team I'll be playing for. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to pound that like button and leave your comments below on what you think, and also subscribe if you're new. I will leave my social media links in the description below. Peace.